going on, everybody? It's Aurora coming at you with a brand new video, and tonight the final archetypal support wave out of the Quarter Century Trinity box, being Dragonmaid, has finally been revealed, and that is awesome, not just for Dragonmaid players, but because I still have yet to upload a video for this month, and my live duel that I had coming got completely screwed over by the ban list. I'm not gonna pretend I know very much about Dragonmaid. I mean, every time I played against them in, like, Master Duel, for example, because the early days were just flooded with Dragonmaid players in the low ranks, I just kind of one-sided stomped them, or I completely bricked and it wouldn't have mattered what they were playing, they were going to beat me. So I know they have like a negate, I know that they fusion summon kind of like witchcrafters, and I know that they have like battle tricks and summons from hand with bouncing and stuff. Other than that, I don't really know very much about how the deck actually plays. All I know is everyone calls it like great value Dragon Link, but I don't want to waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get right into the support and see if it can help Dragonmaid along. Starting off, we finally have Chamber's Dragon form after how long? Like 4 years? Being Dragonmaid Stern. It is a Dark Dragon level 9 with 2800 attack and 1800 defense. You can only use each effect, the first and third effect once per turn. You can discard this card to special one Dragonmaid monster from your graveyard or banishment, except Stern. Dragon fusions you control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. And at the end of the battle phase, you can return this card to the hand. If you do, special summon one level 4 or lower Dragonmaid from your hand. The second and third effects seem pretty par for the course for what I've seen from Dragonmaid. I know that they bounce themselves to, like the dragon forms bounce themselves to summon the baby forms from hand, technically. I don't know if all of them have to summon a certain level, and this one's the exception because it's obviously more modern support. The second effect, a lot of the Dragonmaid stuff actually does give protection from what I've seen, but the first effect is actually really good. I mean, you just summon back any Dragonmaid from grave or banishment, which is really good from what I accidentally peeked at earlier, but also I'm assuming for anything else that might like banish your Dragonmaids and stuff. Anything used as material, good in the grind game. Honestly, despite its high level, I can easily see this being a 3-of just because of how strong that reborn effect can be. And for the other support card, we have Ladies Dragonmaid. Oh, thank God they didn't keep Lattice Dragonmaid. Someone translated it on Twitter, and it was like lattice, like the fucking fencing on a porch. So I was like, oh my God, she's the Dragonmaid of the porch. But no, this is like the personal handmaiden or something. It's a level 8 light dragon fusion with 2000 attack and 3000 defense. It requires 2 Dragonmaid monsters with the same attribute, but different levels. It must first be special summoned from your extra deck by banishing one each of the above cards from your field and graveyard, and you can only use the first and second effect once per turn. If it's special summoned, you can special one level 4 or lower Dragonmaid monster from your deck, and during the standby phase, you can fusion summon a Dragon fusion from your extra deck by shuffling its materials from your field and or banishment into the deck. Okay, holy, this card is kind of ridiculous. Hold up. So even ignoring like the solid stats as a level 8, so you can like climb into any Xyz plays if you want to, I suppose. But obviously decent attack, big wall. Pretty generic summoning requirement, just 2 Dragonmaids with the same attribute but different levels. You just use a baby form and a big form, but being able to contact fuse into it is really crazy, and then you can banish the things to summon them back off of Stern, and then because she says if she's special summoned, not fusion summoned, you can special from your deck, that also triggers in case you revive her with Stern, which is another reason why I think Stern could be a great 3-of, because holy shit. And then literally fusion summoning by shuffling the materials back into the deck is really good at recurring, and you're just gonna shuffle back the things that you banish for this most likely, and then summon something like, what is it? It's Dragonmaid Shio, right? That's House Dragonmaid's dragon form with the negate. So yeah, literally you go, on your turn, you go into the Lady, which is, again, a big wall, specials a Dragonmaid from your deck so you can get other things such as your Dragonmaid Tidying. If you summon the House Dragonmaid, Chamber Dragonmaid, then on the opponent's turn, during the standby, you just fuse into Shio using the things that you use to summon the Ladies Dragonmaid, and then Shio is in a gate, you have the Tidying that you summon, or off the Chamber Dragonmaid that you summoned, and then Shio will summon into the, the House Dragonmaid, and then I believe the Tidying bounces your Dragonmaid monster, so that triggers House as well, so that's like a total of what? Shio negate, Tidying bounce, the, House bounce, and then you have like 2 massive bodies on board, and all you have to do is just summon the Ladies Dragonmaid. That seems very strong. So what do I think about the support? I think that for 2 cards, I don't know if it'll fix every problem with Dragonmaid. I think it's probably just like a little bit clunky is the thing, but I think that these are both like insanely strong. Again, while it is a hard once per turn, being able to discard this and just summon back any Dragonmaid from grave or banishment without targeting 2 is very strong. The protection can also end up being pretty good if you feel like putting it on board. Followed by probably one of the most insane fusion monsters of all time, which like can probably compare to like Baka, the Melodious fusion, because it's a starter slash extender card, quote unquote, but it also goes into your negate, and the thing that you summon can also be disruption, so this card kind of sets up like everything. This definitely seems like prime imper me please signage above it, but I feel like these are very, very strong, and I don't know, who knows, maybe we'll actually see Dragonmaid do something after these come out, but I don't know, that's just my opinion. Let me know down in the comments below, especially if you're a Dragonmaid player, because that's going to do it for the video. If you like it, please leave a like, as I'll put this video and the channel into the YouTube recommended, and if you like this content and you more like it, like the rest of my review series, then perhaps consider subscribing and turning notifications if you haven't already, because support your channel more than anything else, and it's absolutely free, and we're trying to hit those last 30 subscribers to get to 6K by the end of 2024. Also, in a story directly, get some awesome DG merchandise in the process. Check out Tapio cards link down below. Use code Aurora5 for 5% off your purchase at checkout and support me financially. Also, be sure to check out my Patreon to see what you can get for my $1 and $5 tiers. Once again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. This is Aurora, signing off.